down the toilet now.
No questions, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Wow, that sure was something.
You know, my friend, things might not be as bad as we thought.
Miss Stepmother, would you like to call another witness?
Yes, I call Goldilocks and her three bears. Objection!
Miss Godmother, what is the basis of your objection?
Yes, according to Clause C, Section 54321 of the Legal Code 22F, Goldilocks and the three bears should not be allowed to testify together. How could they be friends? After all, Goldie stole their thoroughly enhanced porridge, left her smelly sweat in their chairs, and overplumped their pillows before taking advantage of their complimenting beds. Did she ever apologize for her wrongdoing?
Yes, she did deliver generous amount of fresh eggs to make right her wrong and fit further deprivation in their diet. And you will see that the bears now provide Goldie with invaluable services.
Oh, it doesn't matter!
Very well. I will allow Goldie and her three bears to testify together. It is important to note that generous is the opposite of greed, and greed rhymes with feed. And who would want to eat thermally enhanced porridge day after day? Madam! Madam! Bring Goldie and her three bears to the stand.
Get up! Get down! Spin those girls all around! Get up! Get down! Her testimony might confound.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you shall, Silverstein.
Well, I suppose I do.
Bears.
Of course, I will tell the truth. So to the household and sells my dignity to tree forward honest. Yes?
Thank you. You may have a seat.
My chair, Bears. I must have my chair. No, that chair is too small.
No, please.
Tired. It is just a chair. Please sit.
Oh, I'll give that chair, but not any chair. Mama Bear, your chair, which is really my chair. Now this is just right.
Goldilocks, would you care to tell us how you got to know the wolf? Well,
I knew where they lived because I had been invited to their housewarming party after he had puffed and blew their other house down. Well, I had no idea what his intentions were, so I just told him how to get there.
So, have you and the wolf become friends?
Oh, yes, because I was so nice, and I told him how to get to the house of the pigs. He offered to help me with my chores at my daddy's farm, so I finally could get out more often.
What kind of chores has he helped you with?
Well, he comes to the farm every day, and he feeds the chickens, and he collects the eggs. In fact, he's done such a good job with those chickens that they don't feel like spending much time in the hen house or laying very many eggs.
So the wolf has been helpful to you.
Of course, he's given me more free time to spend just wandering around the woods. And so now I really get to explore the other houses that I find just sitting there for me. And just the other day, I was at Chicken Little's house, and then the sky fell, and hey, come to think of it, what happened to my prized hen Penelope? I haven't seen her in a while.
Baby Bear, would you care to tell us what you know of the wolf?
Yes, ma'am. I walked through the woods with my family when I saw him at the pig's houses. Hopping and puffing so hard, he began to stumble and nearly fell over. I felt so bad for him. I asked him to my plate. No, pig, go back. You know he couldn't have been that hungry. He just finished eating rich grandmother before going to pig's houses. Dear, you weren't supposed to talk about that.
Wait a minute here. I am supposed to ask a question. It is against judicial policy BNF-2256 to divulge your unsolicited information or responses.
Oh, please, please. All these stories of huffing and puffing and consuming one's neighbors is going to give me frightful nightmares. Please, please, I want to talk about something else. I want to go home.
Miss Stepmother, do you have any more questions for your witness?
No, I find this testimony most unhelpful.
Very well, then. I rule that this line of questioning, or giving answers, is causing great distress to Miss Locks. And the opposite of distress is happiness. And happiness rhymes with baldness. And I am losing more hair every moment. I would ask that we move along. Miss Godmother, would you like to question these witnesses?
Of course I would. Hop Bear, could you tell us where you saw Pig 1 after the said huffing and puffing?
Why, yes, Mom. Just a second. I believe I saw a pig heading to market.
And Mama Bear, could you tell us what became of Pig 2 after the house came down?
I believe Piggy 2 began to fix roast beef.
And lastly, Baby Bear, could you tell us where you saw the other pig after the said tragic event?
Like I saw Piggy ran wee all the way home.
I'm confused. Can someone explain the chain of events that led to the eating of porridge? When exactly did the wolf have porridge?
No one offered that big fat poor wolf porridge until after he puffed and after he ate Grandma. I mean, the poor wolf was clearly starving from his vegetarian ways.
Child, hold your tongue.
Clearly had Baby Bear not offered him his porridge, even she wouldn't be here either. And I don't even care about my prize and eggs. The fact that he ate them made my life easier.
Enough, child. Your Honor, I ask that you strike the testimony of these witnesses from the court in its entirety. And remove these witnesses from the stand. Clearly, this child has not told the truth.
Very well. Goldie and Bears, please leave the stand. I ask them to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Since truth rhymes with youth, and youth is the same as young, and young is the opposite of old, And I am the, Miss Stepmother, do you have any more witnesses?
Yes, I call the renowned psychiatrist with years of hands-on experience in the deep, dark woods. Miss Muffet.
Bailiff! Bring Miss Muffet to the stand.
She got her tuffet for Christmas, and only her tuffet will do. She won't take a chair. It might cause despair. Without it, she might come unglued.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Stephen Sondheim.
I do not like swearing.
I'm afraid you have to.
All right. Yes, I swear.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Oh. No.
Pardon me.
I need a tuffet.
The what?
A tuffet, sir. She needs a tuffet.
Oh, yes, well, bailiff. Bailiff! Bailiff! Bring Miss Muffet a tuffet. Yes, a tuffet.
I don't think anyone knows what a tuffet is.
Oh, thank heavens, neither do I.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. She's a bit dry. But she's the best psychiatrist around. If you have a tuffet anywhere.
What's taking so long?
Miss Muffet requires.
A tuffet. I cannot say it without a tuffet.
Yes, that's, well, like I always say, there's no such thing as good psychiatry without a sturdy tuffet.
I'm sorry.
What in the world of all that is good and decent is a tuffet?
I'm not sure. I think she made it up. Why don't we just have her stand?
Very well. Miss Muffet, the state is unable to provide said tuffet. Do you mind standing?
My legs are so tired. I need a tuffet. Well.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Just sit already.
Ah! There's a spider on my chair! A spider! I want it to cut away! I want it to cut
Well, like a wise philosopher once said, birds and way, and your
lower myself to that level. You better, you better. Why does everyone hate me so much? Oh, what it's like to be me.
Look out!
Look out!
He's back!
He's back!
The wolf is here! He's big!
He's big!
He's back!
He's back!
The one and only Big Bang!
This is ridiculous.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you, J.K. Rowling?
I do.
Let's keep this brief. Mr. Wolf, would you care to tell the court what you have to say about all this?
Very well then. Yes, I'd like to. Well, I don't really know where to begin. I'm a wolf of few words, but here goes. When I was just a cub, I lived a pretty carefree life. I stayed inside the cave mostly and played with my brothers and sisters. My mother would bring us home meat every night for dinner. One night, she brought us something different though. A human baby. We raised that baby like she was one of our own. I loved my sister like she was a wolf herself. One day, I was walking through the field of sheep looking for some dandelions, and a boy started to cry out. He screamed, "Wolf! Wolf! He's taking the sheep! He's gonna eat me!" Well, I suddenly became enraged. How could this boy suspect me of doing exactly what I had promised never to do? I became a vegan. Well, I tried to yell at this boy. Tried to tell him that I was a good wolf. But the more I yelled, the angrier I became. Because he just kept on screaming. Well, in a blind rage, I stole those sheep and I scared that boy half to death. I ate those sheep that night, I admit it. After that, I tried going back to my old ways. But every time I encountered a creature of another species, he or she would run from me, distrust me, scream at me, or something of the sort. I never meant to hurt anybody. But eventually, I didn't know how else to interact with the world. I turned to a life of crime. But if you would just have mercy, and take pity, then maybe I'll be able to stop. Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy. Have mercy.
I repent.
Repent.
I regret.
Regret.
I'm good.
I'm sorry for the things he's done.
I'm getting sick. I'm taking my heat. For every pound, just a kid with a thorn in his seat. I beg the court, please set me free. Thank you.
Miss Stepmother, would you like to question the wolf?
It's godmother, and no, I have enough information already.
Very well, then.
Stop the child! Stop the child! Stop the child! Enough watching television. Live broadcast. I saw my brother.
What?
It's been so long. Don't recognize me anymore?
Hold on. Sister! I can't believe it!
What?
The courtroom was thrown into chaos here today as the renowned psychiatrist Ms. Muffet revealed her true identity as the adopted human sister of the accused. Ms. Fairy Godmother delivered a brief closing statement in which she restated the facts brought out by her witnesses. Ms. Stepmother, for the defense, informed the jury that Mr. Wolf had not been born a criminal, but was made one, simply because the society in which he lived viewed him as such, and that, as Mr. Wolf had said, if the jury were to show him some compassion, the first Mr. Wolf had ever known, his ways might begin to change. Now, we take you back to the courtroom where the jury is about to deliver its verdict.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I would like you to give us a verdict.
But they haven't even left the room.
Oh, we don't have time for that. No one likes jury duty. I know I always hated it. All those lawyers yakking, and those witnesses crying, and those judges. Ha! Don't even get me started.
You're not even going to send him out to deliberate?
No. We'll just have them clap. It's much easier, don't you think? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to need your help. But before I ask you for a decision, I have some words of wisdom to impart. Words that may help you along the way. Like a wise philosopher once said, juries are like submarine sandwiches. They are best served with mayo and hot peppers. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
I like that response.
No matter what happens, I just want to say thanks.
You know, kid, I'm glad I got first in this case. I know where you're coming from. I need to talk to my stepdaughter.
Now, when I raise my gavel, I would like all of you to think Mr. B. Wolf is guilty. That's guilty with a J.
It's with a G.
Yes, like I said, with a G. Guilty with a G. To applaud now. Thank you. Now, when I raise my gavel, I would like all of you that think the defendant, Mr. B. Wolf, is innocent. That's innocent with the... innocent to applaud now. Thank you. Now, if you'll give me a moment to make some calculations. The jury has reached a verdict. They find the defendant innocent on all counts.
You want to go grab a steak?
What?
Well, I'm hungry. I want some food.
What?
Did a great job, but right now all I can think about is a nice big steak or maybe some lamb chops.
You wouldn't.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll go with you, brother.
Well, nice seeing you and all, sis, but I'm not really the touchy-feely type. Plus, you need to chill out about that whole Tuffet thing. You're way too high-strung. Well, nice seeing you again, and thanks a lot, lady. Maybe I'll see you around. Okay.
Well, folks, that's it. The trial of the big bad wolf has officially comes to a close, and it seems Mr. Wolf has gotten off scot-free. Your Honor, do you have any words you'd like to tell viewers out there? Any final words before we sign off?
My mother, who was a wise, wise woman, once said, where there's a wall, there's a window. And where there's a window, there's glass. And where there's glass, a baseball might go through it, and you'll have to pay a lot of money to fix it. That's it. Thanks, you.